Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody this morning? Give it a couple of minutes for everybody to join. What a lousy Sunday morning. It's absolutely peeing it down. So while I'm waiting for everybody to join, I'm going to read you the history. Good morning, Mr. Mason. I'm going to read you the history from the 27th of October while everybody's coming in. It is a legend, but in war and statecraft, legends matter. Today, in 312, Constantine saw a cross of light in the sky above the sun, with the words in Greek in the sign Conqueror. That night, in a dream, Constantine was visited by Christ, who told him to use the sign of the cross against his enemies. The next day, Constantine ordered his men to carve a cross on their shields. He duly won an outstanding victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge, killing his enemies Maxentius. Days later, Constantine staged a carefully managed triumphal entry into Rome. Maxentius's body was decapitated and his head was paraded through the streets. Constantine attributed his victory to God. His triumphal arch bore an inscription attributing his success to a divine instigation. Although early accounts differ regarding the authenticity of Constantine's vision, the vision that endowed was the one was careful to foster. He went on to practice Christianity and encourage it within the Roman Empire, while allowing all cults and religions to exist. Previous emperors had ruthlessly other religions before settling on the Christian God. By the end of his reign, Constantine considered himself to be one of the 13 apostles of Christ. He saw to it that his new capital, Constantinople, was protected by Christian relics. On his death, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire, which has been an obscure cult which now adopts by a dominant power in Europe, North Africa, and the Near East. It was a divisive milestone in its journey to becoming the world's most adhered to religion, and Constantine the Great had understandably revered, some would say worshipped as a saint ever since. Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, Lisa, Rachel, Jules, Diane, Tracy, Antoinette, Mick. Who else have I missed? I think that's it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody this morning? What a lousy day for Halloween. Them poor kids that want to go out trick-or-treating ain't got a bloody prayer, have they? They're going to be stuck in unless it gets a little bit dry. We'll just have to go around pushing the sweets we've got through neighbours' doors. Let them wake up to a load of sweets. So that was on the 27th of October. So I've got the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st to read. I don't know if to skip some. Should I skip some? Or should I read them and just get on with today's? Let me know in the comments. I'll best shut up laughing. John's still in bed. Had another good night. I managed to stop in bed. Well, I woke up about 2:30. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, why is alarm clock saying that it's 3:30, but my phone's saying it's 2:30? I forgot clocks have gone back, haven't they? Just do today's. I will do. But yeah, clocks have gone back, haven't they? So I'm like, why have I got two different times? It was very confusing early hours this morning. Yeah, anyway, then I fathomed it out. No, I got up, I think it were around 5 o'clock-ish. I think I got up, took a couple more paracetamols, and then, yeah, I do that. All the little kids down my road, give them sweets. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Best thing to do is, if it's raining, go and shove them through the doors if you know where we are. Yeah, Rachel's just do today. Diane, just read today's. Brilliant. Right, so we're ready. 31st of October. It was an I can't even get my teeth in this morning. It was an eccentric way to start a revolution. Today, in 1517, history's turbulent priest Martin Luther is said to have nailed his 95 these to the church door in Wittenberg, a moment that lit the torch paper for the Protestant reformations. The celebration incident may not have occurred, but he was certainly a protester, and his work sparked upheaval in ideas. The document contained a list of 95 points that he wanted to raise with the church about his practices, corruption and ritual, and particularly about the granting of indulgences, which allow people to avoid purgatory in the next life for a donation in this one. These instantly went viral. His thesis would that be yeah, one of them, with the newly innovated printing press replicating and discriminating the news on a vast scale. Previous portraits. I'm gonna shout at myself in a minute. Previous protesters, the church could refute, silence, or ignore. But Luther's brilliant ally to new technology meant that this time they had a problem. The story goes that Luther was inspired to publish his criticisms while on the toilet. Severe constipation had put him in a bad mood with, well, everything probably, but certainly the church, and it was then constituted. Luther admitted ideas came to him while in cloaca or in the sewer. In 2004, archaeologists in Wittenberg discovered Luther's toilet, made from some stone blocks. The toilet had 13 centimetres in diameter seat above a cresspit. One of the most influential figures of Western history, Martin Luther, developed the ideas he'd begun to explore in these theses. Or in these, I don't know. He came to see that the Bible alone should be the wellspring of religious authority and salvation, come through an individual's relationship with God. Martin Luther's Wittenberg home had become a popular destination for pilgrims. However, those seeking divine inspiration by sitting on the toilet on display at a museum have been prevented from doing so. Eh, dear, that were an hard read. Morning, Debs. Morning, Moira. Hope you're well, my lovely. Morning, Paul. Happy Halloween. I've got right dry mouth. I'm sure it's this medication that's doing my it's giving me right dry mouth. And I hadn't took it. I could feel my teeth sticking together. What a horrible, horrible thing, especially on Halloween. I only go 2 hours booked since I've come off Codemol tablets. Seem to be getting more sleep. That's interesting. I mean, I only take Codemol to help me sleep. So I'm opposite for you. So yeah, tonight's investigation. Who's ready? And for those last nighting members, let's do members bit last night. For those last nighting members, the experiment was, I thought it was awesome. For those that watched, I thought it was absolutely fascinating and fantastic. I can't believe that the year 1861 was it that come out. And then there were also things they were like Illinois, they were I think it were Manhattan that come up. They were just really interesting things related to the history to do with Jack the Ripper. I am so looking forward to doing the next pendulum session on Jack the Ripper, because I just think he's awesome. But like I said, next time we will be putting your questions in chat while we're live, because then nobody can accuse me or anybody else of doing history first. the questions will be answered, and it will just be a quick thing. So yeah, it's just it was just phenomenal. Tonight's investigation, I'm so looking forward to this. One, because I'm going to be half pain free, but in a better state of mind to go on one. These tablets definitely are working. Hopefully John's going to be okay all night. He's going to try and get some rest during the day. I think he's still in bed, and my voice hasn't woke him up yet. I've not heard the pitter patter of feet of Fifi getting out of bed. So yeah, he's going to be he'll still be in bed. But I'm so looking forward to tonight. Only thing is, tonight it's going to be shitty weather again. So even though it's an indoor location, come outdoor location, I'm hoping that somewhere outside that we can get into. But I know we've got places to go on the inside too. Fingers crossed we can get some more while we're there. But yeah, tonight's going to be Fantabby Doozy. I shouldn't say that, should I? Should go. It's going to be, no, not. It's not Halloween, is it? It's going to be historical. Oh, hey, my lovelies, how are you both? Andy and Becky, how are you both? Nearly forgot your name then, Andy. I just saw elemental encounters and started to say hello to you both, but I forgot your name. Oh, my memory is really, really bad. I love history of Jack the Ripper. Do you know, Lisa, I'm right glad I started with Jack the Ripper. I think it was, yeah, Members was brilliant last night and interesting what came through. Spot on or very close. It were, though, weren't it? I mean, again, we're never going to be able to prove this one, but I think the interest that we've all got in it is, yeah, it's going to be spooktacular. Spooktacular. That might be a better one. But oh god, my two sons playing football this morning in this weather. No, I'd have been like, "You're not going. You'll catch your cold." No, I wouldn't have let I'd put my foot down. Well, tried to, but then again, you can never do that, can you? So yeah, tonight we're looking to. I think Claire and Angie are going to get dressed up to a certain degree. I don't know whether to just do the face. I can't get we packed all. Isn't that a paranormal group? It might be. I don't know. You can't tell them, Antoinette. You can't tell them no when they get to a certain age. You can't. But yeah, tonight's what we're going to say about tonight's location. I don't know what we're going to say. I don't know what we're going to say. Oh, that's very naughty. It's a paranormal events co. What's on? It's a paranormal events co. Oh yeah, about dressing up. I don't know why that's just come back to my head from Dave putting his paranormal events co. But yeah, so I think I'm just going to do the face. Obviously, when we were packing to move, everything got boxed up. So the costumes and everything we have are in the loft. But to be fair, I think I've put quite a bit of weight on since I last wore them. So in a way, I'm glad they boxed up. But I think the face, this face, this face is will get some makeup on it, I think. And yeah, we'll look at doing that. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm just going to wear black. I think that's going to be my entire attire. One of them. So yeah. So but no, so looking forward to it. We're looking at doing. I don't know whether we can do locked off cameras in certain places. But I'm gonna look at taking. I need to get some like a plastic. I don't know what I need to get. I need to get something. So I'm not going to leave a mess, because can you imagine how shouted I'd get for leaving talcum powder or flour all over? It wouldn't be. Well, I might take talcum powder. At least then I can say I had a shower and it just sort of like top come off and flew everywhere. Better than flour, innit? So yeah, it's Have I frozen? No. So yeah, so I think it's going to be an entertaining night for us all with the flowers concerned, or the thing. You've got a car vac. I think we have got a car vac. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we shall. I'll ask John when he gets out of bed. He's having a rate laying today, only because he knows that tonight a cheap tray from pound shop or bin bag. Oh, that's an idea, a bin bag. Only trouble is with bin bag, if we're opening a door, I don't want it to move it because we've like done a door. I'll have a look for some trays or some plates or something, so something to put them on. No worries, Antoinette. You go sort your grandson out. But yeah, I mean, if we can get some, I mean, we're there tonight, Joel. So hopefully we can get something that we can sort out and get out. So yeah, but yeah, so we're going to try some locked off experiments. We're going to be doing bits of history, like I've said before. We're not going to give too much away, or the names. Nanny Lynn is going to be, she can't watch tonight, but tomorrow, or she's going to catch up on it tomorrow, and then on Tuesday Nanny Lynn and Paul will be joining us. Nanny Lynn's going to help validate some of the information that we get. You could take paper, draw around coins as your triggers. Do you know, Dave, that might be better than taking flour, to be honest, doing paper. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the paper one. Take a couple of crystals or pebbles to weigh the bin bag down. I think we're going to go with the drawing. I'll take some pens and objects to draw around. Yeah, I think we'll go for that option. I'll ask John when he gets up with what he wants to do, which part he wants to do, and I don't know if Claire and Ange will be bringing any objects to trigger. So yeah, so we are going to be starting off in members. Round about 7 o'clock-ish, I would say. We'll be live in members. You guys will get the pre-tour before leave a sandwich on the side. Let's see if anyone's hungry. Hey, you never know. You never know. I might leave car keys though somewhere and see if the keys get moved, because I know that's happened a couple of times. Not necessarily at the place where we're going, but it's definitely happened. Drawing idea is a great idea from Dave. Yeah, a lot less messy, isn't it? So yeah, so we'll be doing some locked off things. What else can we do? We'll have to have a think. If you guys think of anything, I can't promise we're going to do all the experiments, but just drop it into chat and we can look back if you can't think now. But yeah, I think it's just going to be a good night. We left a sandwich in our locked room before. Did it really, Dave? Who went in room? Oh dear. Can't leave chocolate, that'd disappear. I'd eat that. So yes, so Tuesday night Paul's going to be joining us along with Nanny Lynn. Hopefully we're going to get into going to have some good discussions going up again, like we did last year. I right enjoyed last Tuesday's chit chat. Actually having a topic to talk about that other people could relate to and open up to, and yeah, I think that were. I think last Tuesday's chit chat were a good piece of string. Yep, we'll take the piece of string, Jules. So yeah, it's too late, but now. But a bell or Christmas bells from Pound Shop would be a good idea. We've actually got a bell. I think Andy and Becca gave me a bell. So I've got a little bit thing. Oh, Paul, Tuesday night were absolutely fantastic. I really, really loved Tuesday night. The stories that we were telling, the how we all. I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of them we all agreed more or less the same things with each story. But I think for others in chat to open up and put their experiences or their thoughts through as well. It just got everybody involved, and I thought it was really good. I've got baby monitors. Trouble is with baby monitors, ours aren't baby monitors that you you can't like watch them. They're not hooked up. If you know what I mean. You're supposed to have like a Bluetooth one, aren't you, where you can watch when you're not in room. We haven't got that. I've just got 2 baby monitors, and I don't know how far apart we can be before. Yeah, if you know what I mean. I don't know how far apart we can be. But baby monitors is one to really look forward to trying. Morning, Aislinn. Hope you're well, my lovely. Yeah, but baby monitors one we'll try in future, Trace. That's a great idea, that. Might look for some cheap ones and see. Because Joe's going to need Jordan's coming home tonight to watch Fifi. Says I can't take our monitors. Oh yeah, all right. Honestly, Paul, looking forward to more of them on a Tuesday night. I think that were really good. So yeah, so it's going to be. I think we're leaving about 4 o'clock. Claire and Angie coming here, and we're going to be leaving about 4 o'clock. I think it takes us about just over an hour and a half to get there. So there's a bit of driving, but not too much. And then yeah, it's just going to be a brilliant idea, even if it's just a sound. I'll have to say I don't think Jordan's got any spare monitors. But I will have a look for a cheap pair of baby monitors and take them with us. So yeah, so members wise, you're going to get a sneaky preview first. We'll probably go live around 7 o'clock and do a walk round with you. Again, we're still not going to tell members where we are. Because again, I want you to take part in the main bit. So even as members, then there's no things. I've got the sensory movement alarms. We've got them, so we can try and get them set up. Maybe other end at room to what we're in, or other end at yard to where we are outside. That'll be a good one to try. I'll just make sure John packs them. And then round about 9 o'clock, I think we're going to be live straight on Facebook and to YouTube. We'll be live for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I think we're going to go back on members and do members. I think after that, I'm not too sure on times, to be fair. I don't know whether Claire and Ange. Obviously, we need to get some sleep with medication and John's tiredness, so we are going to have to go to sleep at one point. But Claire and Ange are going to be continuing with, hopefully, the investigation. So what we'll do, we'll probably end the live, and then I will set Claire up on StreamYard, so then she can do Facebook and YouTube and go back on and continue the investigation that they're doing. So I'll try and get that sorted. So it's going to be hopefully a really good night. So I do hope everybody's not got work in morning and you can join us. Because like I said, I do think I've got, even just for the history of this place, it's just going to be phenomenal. So yeah, we've got PLR sensors, movement alarms. I think we've got something similar to that. Oh no, there might not be movement alarms. I don't think we have got movement alarms. We've just got I think we've just got REM pods. So we've got quite a few. Need to look at getting some of them movement sensors. I think that's going to be next on my list to get. Oh, you have work at 5 in the morning. Oh, Tracy. Oh, bless you. You might only get an hour's kip. I'm joking. You'll have to catch up with Nanny Lynn. You'll have to do some catching up with Nanny Lynn, my lovely. But I don't know. Well, it was my nan's birthday yesterday, bless her, 93. And I rang to wish her happy birthday like you do. And I got a phone call. As I phoned, my mum answered the phone. And I said, oh, is my nan there? She said, no, can you phone back later? Nan's not well. And I was like, oh my God. And you know, when you can hear panic in somebody else's voice, I could hear the panic in my mum's voice. And I'm thinking, no, we've been through enough this year. We don't need to end the year on anything more bad or tragic or anything. Anyway, my mum did phone me back up at tea time. My nana had a fall last week. Apparently, my mum says she's as healthy as a horse. The brain capacity, my nana's brain faculties are still in place. Her chest is clear. She'd had a fall, and she'd actually the pain in her leg and her hip. So they're doing some tests at hospital. So hopefully we'll be able to celebrate a birthday in style once she's sorted out pain-wise after the weekend. Burglar alarms remote saying, I'll have a look, see if we can get to a B&M today. We've just got a bit on. Any spirits of children known there? If so, bring toys. Are you liable? We're going to be bringing the bears, the balls, the car. I might even take my talking doll. If I can fit her in, I might even take my walking doll, to be fair. So yeah. I have one of them from B&M for a caravan. Might get one of them for a bit. Yeah, that'd be good to have for caravan, Jules. I know. So yeah, so I am sending loads of healing to me nana, and hopefully they'll find what it is that's causing her issues. So guys, I am going to shoot and yeah, get ready. Well, start getting ready. I'm going to have a coffee in a minute. I've not had my coffee yet. I've been on water, so I need to get me coffee down my neck. Otherwise, I think I need a bit more energy. I think I need more energy. So yeah, coffee's going to do me good. So I shall look forward to catching everybody later on. So everybody have a great day, great evening, and we shall see you later. I don't think I've got time for pendulum experiments in members today, but I'll definitely be doing them tomorrow night, I think. So yeah, Tracy, I need a coffee. Dave Mason, get off your ass and make Tracy a coffee. We'll make it if John's in bed. I think I'm going to have to move my ass and try and make myself a coffee. As long as he's left me watering kettle, then I'm not too bad because I don't have black coffee anyway. So yeah. So love you loads, everybody, and we shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.